I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Maddy Price, a junior on the Menlo School track and field team. Last week at the Central Coast Section semifinals, she was the top qualifier in both the 200 and 400. She ran 25:04 in the 200. She ran 55.16 in the 400, which was not only a school record and a CCS leading time, but also the number 5 time in the state, which also made her the fastest junior in the state. And for that performance, she is the Palo Alto Weekly Girls Athlete of the Week. Good times. Your 400 time keeps coming down, it seems. Last year in CCS finals, you got third. You were in 56 something, but why the improvement? You've really dropped pretty much more than a full second, probably a second and a half off last year's CCS time.
Well, I think I attribute it a lot to all the coaches and the training staff at Menlo, but we've just been working hard. I ran a lot over the summer after state last year. Just been training hard and making sure I'm staying healthy, and I think just working on technique has been really key. And also just like mentally making sure that I'm prepared for races has helped a lot. So yeah, just really fun.
During the fall, you run cross country, so you'd think maybe you'd be a distance runner for track. During the winter, you're playing basketball, and then you finally get to the track season, and you're stronger this season than last season after competing, throughout the earlier part of the year. Are you comfortable playing throughout the year? You still have a lot of strength when track and field comes?
Well, this year I actually did not run cross country in the fall just because I wanted to train for track and make sure that I'm getting my fast twitch muscles up to speed, I guess, before track season. But also basketball, I think since it's such a high intensity and fast paced sport, and also because I'm lifting during basketball season, I'm still getting training in during basketball season. So, and it's also a lot of fun. I've loved playing basketball, especially with the Menlo girls team, who we did really well this year, which was really exciting. So I think it's just a lot of fun for me. It's kind of a break from track that I'm doing all year round. So.
At the semifinals last weekend down in Gilroy, did you go into both races feeling confident that you would be basically the top qualifier, and these are races that you should do well in advance to get to the finals and hopefully advance the state?
I mean, with CCS, it's just such a high caliber meet that there's so many good girls out there that you can't really go into the meet thinking that you're going to win everything. You know what I mean? There's so many fast girls, and I was just really happy to have a good performance and get that number 1 seed that I was hoping for, and then hopefully just keep that number 1 spot going into finals. So I think you can't really expect a lot out of the races because there's so many fast girls out there. So.
If you had to pick one, obviously the 400 seems like your best race, and again, you got to state meet last year in the 400, and you should be heading back there again this season, Friday night. Obviously, you wanted to get back to state and run faster than you did last year.
Yeah, I mean, our whole goal this year was for me to peak at state. So if I can just keep dropping my times in the 4 and hopefully make it to the state in the 2 this year as well, whereas last year I didn't run the 2. So I think that would be really exciting to try and make it in both events and then drop my times there and make it to finals this year, just because last year I only made it to semifinals. So hopefully I can do that this year, which would be really exciting.
Good luck the rest of the way. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.